distance, ice melting in crystal glasses. Saxophone glowing through the dark. Blue lights falling on your shoulders, like heaven dressed in silk. Your slow smile across the table made the whole room tilt. Jazz records spinning gently, oh, love songs in the air. You touched my hand so lightly, like you already knew I cared. Outside the rain kept falling, inside the night stood still. Every quiet glance between us felt deeper than it should feel. And your voice, smooth as aged wine, wrapped around my lonely mind. Champagne and blue lights, slow burning through the night. Your body swaying softly, like smoke beneath the moonlight. No rush, no need to say goodbye. Let the rhythm keep us hypnotized. Baby, your love feels dangerous, but I still want every drop tonight. Warm bass moving like ocean waves underneath your hips. Saxophone crying in the background like it tasted your kiss. You lean close enough to ruin me, close enough to stay. And every little breath between us took my strength away. Oh, dance with me till morning comes, till the city fades to gray. Let the candles melt beside us while the records play. Right now, nothing else feels real except the way you make me feel. Champagne and blue lights, reflections in your eyes. Heaven must sound something like this after midnight. One touch and my whole world moves. Slow jazz wrapped around the truth. Girl, if heartbreak feels this beautiful, I don't ever wanna lose. The band plays softer now. Rain sliding down the windows. Your perfume still on my jacket, long after the night is gone. Late cafe glue, rain marks on the glass, a slow saxophone somewhere far away. I used to fear the silence after everybody left. Thought the quiet in the nighttime would pull sadness from my chest. But these days I let the records play, let the warm roads fill the air. And somehow in the soft blue shadows, life feels easier to bear. There's a woman singing softly from an old worn vinyl groove. Her voice sounds like survival wrapped inside a midnight blues. Every little crackle in the music feels honest and alive, like tired hearts still trying to keep their light inside. Soft lights and slow healing, moon resting on my skin. No dramatic transformation, just peace slowly settling in. I breathe deeper with the rhythm, let the whole night hold me close. And every gentle jazz note helps another old wound close. The bass line moves beneath me like calm waves against the shore. And the brush drums sound like whispers saying I don't have to hurt anymore. I pour another glass of red wine, watch the city fade to gray, learning some hearts recover softly, one quiet song at a time. No pressure to be fearless, no need to shine too bright. Sometimes strength looks like surviving another lonely night. Oh, maybe healing comes in pieces, maybe grace arrives slowly, like moonlight crossing hardwood floors at 2 in the morning. Soft lights and slow healing, warm tears in my eyes, not from pain but from finally feeling a little hope inside. And the saxophone keeps floating like smoke beneath the stars, while this peaceful kind of music puts my soul back where it belongs. Vinyl spinning slower now, candles almost gone, rain fading into silence, and my heart finally resting. Late train humming outside, blue neon on the ceiling, half-empty glasses, and a heart still burning slow. You sat beside me quietly, like smoke drifting through the dark. Silver rings around your fingers, tiny sparks against my heart. The bartender wiped the counter while the old saxophone played low, and every note between us felt too dangerous to let go. Your eyes carry midnight storms, soft but hard to leave. Girl, the way you touched my shoulder made it hard to breathe. Neon hearts and cigarettes burning through the blue. Every slow jazz melody tonight keeps leading me to you. One more dance, one more glass of red wine, one more second lost inside your eyes. Baby, love never looked so cruel or felt so smooth. Warm rose falling like velvet across the lounge floor haze. You leaned into my silence like you knew my lonely ways. No dramatic conversation, no need to explain. Sometimes broken souls just recognize each other through the pain. Hold me while the city sleeps, while the streetlights glow like gold. Let the record spin forever before the morning steals your soul. Neon hearts and cigarettes, slow dancing through the rain. Your perfume and a saxophone still running through my veins. Every touch, soft as candlelight. Every kiss tasted like goodbye tonight. And somewhere in the darkness, the band plays on while we pretend this love ain't almost gone. Vinyl crackle, last call at the bar. Your shadow fading into neon, like a song too beautiful to end. Vinyl humming softly, blue moon through the curtains, your shadow next to mine tonight. You don't say much when you're tired, neither do I these days. So we let the music speak slowly in its quiet, smoky way. Warm roads drifting through the darkness like waves across the floor. Your hand resting in my coffee cup makes this room feel warm once more. Outside the city keeps rushing, chasing dreams that never sleep. But here inside this little moment, everything feels slow and deep. The saxophone sounds like comfort, soft and low against the rain. And every breath between us feels like healing old pain. This midnight room for two feels peaceful like a prayer. No need for perfect words tonight, your presence says you care. We let the records turn slowly while moonlight paints the walls. And for a little while tonight, the weight inside us falls. Smile without even trying, small but warm and true, like the kind of gentle feeling lonely people hold on to. The upright bass keeps moving, slow heartbeat through the dark, and every note around us feels closer to the heart. Maybe love is something quieter than all the movies say. Maybe it's just staying beside someone at the end of a heavy day. Oh, no fireworks above us, no dramatic summer skies, just soft jazz and tired souls finding comfort in each other tonight. This midnight room for two, soft as candlelight, turns ordinary silence into something bright. No loneliness between us, no need to run away. Just your hand near mine and the music gently swaying. Past the window, the whole world disappears, leaving only moonlight and these beautiful, quiet ears. Brush drums breathing softly. Last sip of coffee cooling. Saxophone fading with the rain, and your heartbeat next to mine. Late night skyline glowing, crystal rain against the glass, soft jazz floating like perfume. You sit beneath the amber lighting, legs crossed, slow and smooth, black dress melting into shadows, like midnight made for you. Warm roads pouring through the speakers, soft as candle flame, and every smoky note tonight keeps whispering your name. Your eyes shine deeper than the wine glass, resting in your hand, like you already know the secrets no one else can understand. The saxophone sounds so lonely, but beautiful at the same time, like two hearts dancing carefully on the edge of goodbye. Slow fire in your touch, every little movement from your body feels almost too much. Stay close till the stars lose their light. Let this velvet rhythm hold Our friendshots move like heartbeats underneath your sway, and the bass line rolls between us like waves against the bay. You lean in just a little, perfume drifting through the air, and suddenly the whole lounge feels too small to hold this feeling here. For one unforgettable night, moonlight desire, shimmering in blue light, your shadow dancing with mine like smoke after midnight. One kiss and the whole room sways like the band is playing only for us, while the vinyl somewhere through the darkness, the saxophone still cries like it knows this kind of love never really dies. Rain fading on the rooftop, last glass touched by lipstick, moonlight across the piano keys, and your memory lingering slow. Soft thunder far away, roads melting through the darkness, midnight breathing slow tonight, curtains dancing near the window, street lights glowing gold below. I sink deeper into silence, letting all my heavy thoughts go. Old records whisper through the room now like voices from another time. Gentle saxophone beside me, tracing circles through my mind. No more trying to outrun sadness, no more forcing joy to stay. Tonight I simply let my heart rest and drift wherever the music plays. Every slow note feels like water washing over tired skin, and somewhere underneath the moonlight I can finally breathe again. Velvet rain, serenity falling softly over me, warm like candlelight reflections dancing on a quiet sea. No lonely fear inside me, no storm I need to fight, just this peaceful kind of healing floating through the night. The bass line moves like slow heartbeats, steady, low and deep. Brush drums barely touch the silence, like the night itself asleep. I hold my glass a little closer, Watch the vinyl slowly spin. Every crackle in the music feels familiar to my skin. Maybe life was never meant to rush so hard. Maybe souls need space to sway, like jazz drifting through blue smoke at the end of a long, long day. Ooh, let the moon stay here a while. Let the darkness feel this kind. Maybe peace is not a destination. Maybe peace is just a night. Velvet rain, serenity, soft glow in every breath. Even all the broken pieces finally can rest. And the stars beyond the skyline look gentler than before, like heaven left the door half open, just enough to let in warmth. Rain sleeping on the rooftop, moonlight across the piano keys, and my soul finally still. Moonlight on the velvet floor, slow reflections through the pore. Your shadow dancing close to mine, like smoke curling through neon light. You move slow, like the city after rain. Warm skin glowing underneath the amber haze. And your eyes hold me somewhere in between a whispered sin and a faded dream. I don't wanna break the silence. There's a rhythm in your breathing. Every second pulls me deeper without even trying. Stay here right inside this moment. No words, just the way you hold it. Your fingertips tracing secrets down my spine, like a slow jazz melody taking its time. Ooh, wrap me in your midnight velvet. Slow burning love, dripping like honey heaven. And when you call my name, everything fades away. We become smoking gold, floating through the gray. Don't let the night surrender. Stay in this Low lights dancing softly on your lips. Your perfume lingers like a slow eclipse, and your touch moves through me like vinyl soul. Every ache inside my chest starts losing control. No rush, we got nowhere to be tonight. Just the sound of distant thunder and your body close to mine. Hold me like the night could disappear. So close I can taste the atmosphere, and every breath feels electric in the dark, like a saxophone crying straight through my heart. Ooh, wrap me in your midnight velvet. Slow burning fire, sweet and dangerous heaven. And when your voice turns low, my whole world moves slow, like waves against the window in the afterglow. Don't wake me from this feeling, this fragile heat, this quiet healing. Your heartbeat next to mine, so deep, so reckless, divine. Under the moonlight blue, I disappear in you. Midnight velvet, stay till the morning fades away. City lights glowing like gold tonight. Morning shadows fading slowly from the corners of my mind. All the weight I used to carry, I leave behind tonight. There's a new light on the water, dancing softly through the air. And for the first time in forever, I can finally breathe in here. No more hiding from the mirror, no more shrinking from the flame. I was born to shine a little brighter, not apologize for my name. So let the music rise, let it move through every scar. Every broken little moment brought me exactly where we are. And I can feel it now, something opening inside, like the moon pulling silver tides. I'm walking through a golden skyline, heart open wide, soul shining midnight bright. Every step I take feels lighter than before, like love finally found my door. No fear inside these eyes tonight, glass, but it don't control the woman looking back at me at last. Now my voice moves like honey, slow and steady through the dark, every note becoming proof of how strong my heart really are. And the city keeps on glowing like it's singing back to me, every neon reflection saying you're exactly who you're meant to be. Let the night unfold like a velvet photograph, every lesson, every lonely road was leading me right back to this feeling in my chest, warm and wild and free, like jazz floating through the breeze. I'm dancing through a golden skyline, moonlight falling on my skin just right, like heaven opened up tonight. And every dream I buried starts breathing in the dark, like saxophone fire inside my heart. Velvet sky, watch me rise, watch me rise. Golden skyline shining through me now. Blue neon on your skin, stay close. There's a velvet kind of silence hanging low inside this room. Whiskey shadows on the table, silver smoke and cheap perfume. You're leaning slow, like you already know every hidden place inside me no one else could ever hold. And the city keeps on burning outside the hotel glass, but in your arms time don't move that fast. Don't say goodbye tonight, not while the moon hangs low, not while your fingertips still move like slow piano. One more dance, one more dangerous kiss. Let me drown a little longer in a moment like this. Slow dance me through the neon light, hold me soft and hold me tight, like the night was made for us alone. Yeah, your heartbeat underneath my hands feels warmer than this empty land. Baby, don't let lipstick stain on crystal glass, still glowing cherry red. Like every reckless thing tonight we never should have said. And your voice, low and heavy in the dark, slides across my body like a match against a spark. No rushing, let the feeling breathe a while. We got all this midnight magic, stretching mile after mile. Stay right here with me till the skyline fades away, till the record stops spinning and the blue lights turn gray. I don't need tomorrow, I just need your touch, that slow electric ache I can never get enough. Slow dance me through the neon fire, closer still, a little higher, till the room disappears from view. And every trembling note tonight turns your shadow into light. Baby, all I want is you. You taste like velvet after dark, like lonely poems and burning sparks, like love that leaves a scar forever. And when the last saxophone fades, I'll still be wrapped inside your haze, like we were never meant to sever. Neon slow dance, don't wake me yet. Late night reflections, champagne, gold, and cigarette smoke. Your silhouette across the doorway moves slow through amber light, like a scene from some old movie only lonely hearts recite. Jazz floating from the speakers, soft enough to blur the air. And every little glance you give me feels dangerous somewhere. The smoke curling near the ceiling, champagne resting on your lips, and the room keeps swaying gently every time your fingers slip across my hand, like you already know exactly how to pull me into your slow. Don't rush the night, let it breathe between us. There's something sacred in this quiet heat, and your low voice, dripping velvet, makes the whole room lean closer into every word. You mean smoke and champagne, that's what your love tastes like. Sweet, slow, lingering under midnight light. When your body moves near mine, everything turns gold, like a saxophone confession, too smooth to control. Ooh, hold me in your velvet haze till the city fades away, till the moon forgets its name. lipstick stain on crystal glasses, blue reflections in your eyes. There's a softness in your danger that keeps me hypnotized. Your perfume mixed with vinyl static, still hanging in the dark, like every lonely little memory trying to restart. And the way you say my name tonight, low and slow against my skin, feels like all the doors I closed before opening again. Stay close a while, let the silence speak instead. Some feelings sound more honest without words being said. And the rhythm of your breathing moves softer than the rain, like warm jazz drifting slowly through my veins. Smoke and champagne, your love pours over me, smooth as midnight rivers, deep as memory. And every trembling note tonight wraps around my soul, like moonlight melting softly into gold. Ooh, don't wake me from this slow dance stream, this velvet fire in between, where lonely hearts feel whole again. Smoke and champagne. Smoke and champagne. Stay till morning. After dark, everything feels slower with you. Moonlight spilling on the countertop, silver shadows on your skin, your wine glass catching little stars as the record settles in. There's a softness in your movement, like smoke drifting through a room. Every step you take toward me pulls me deeper into the blue. And the saxophone behind us cries low and bittersweet, like it knows every lonely place two hearts are scared to speak. Stay right here, don't let the moment break. There's something fragile in the silence, too beautiful to shake. And your fingertips against my neck move slower than the rain, like velvet wrapped around my name. Velvet after dark, that's the way your love unfolds, slow and dangerous, warm against my soul. And every time you whisper low, the whole room starts to sway, like midnight jazz and candlelight, pulling me away. Ooh, hold me close enough to feel every hidden thing made real, every quiet ache turning gold. Velvet after dark. is gone, like traces of a beautiful mistake. I still wanna hold on. Your voice drips soft like honey, heavy with a midnight heat, and every pause between your words makes my heartbeat skip. No fireworks exploding, no drama in the air, just slow burning tension floating everywhere. One more song, one more glass of red wine. Let the city disappear while outside these blinds, while you're breathing next to mine. Move smooth and deep and low, like a late night saxophone solo. Intoxicating to fight, and every note surrounding us feels softer than before, like lonely hearts discovering what they were searching for. Ooh, stay inside this moonlight glow, where slow love learns to flow, and every shadow shines like gold velvet after dark. After dark. Don't let go. After dark, don't let go. Night tide moving slow, everything finally quiet. Street lights trembling on the water, like tired gold in the rain. Old memories drifting softly through the window pane. There's a stillness in this moment I never used to know, like the world stopped asking questions and finally let me go. Your coat hangs by the doorway, wine resting half untouched in the silence between heartbeats. Feels warm enough, no need for complicated words tonight, no need to force the air, just stay close enough to feel that somebody's there. And the saxophone keeps floating like smoke above the sea, soft enough to hold what's left of me. You are my quiet harbor when the world moves too fast, a slow light in the distance, a place my soul can rest at last. And your voice falls over me like moonlight on dark blue waves, gentle, deep, unhurried, the kind of love that stays. Ooh, nothing loud, nothing wild, just peace wrapped in velvet sound. keeps turning round. Every little crackle in the vinyl feels sacred somehow. And your hands move with intention, like they understand the weight of all the hidden little sorrows people carry every day. No dramatic kind of healing, no thunder in the sky, just a soft and steady comfort that teaches the heart to breathe again. Stay here a little longer, till the night dissolves away. There's beauty in these quiet hours, too delicate to explain. And every note surrounding us feels slower than before, like time itself forgot what rushing was for. You are my quiet harbor, so fire in the dark, turning all my restless oceans into something calm. And when your low voice lingers inside this midnight room, every lonely corner blooms. No storms tonight, only slow jazz and candlelight, only your heartbeat next to mine. You are my quiet harbor, my peace of mind. Quiet harbor. Stay a while. Soft smoke on the mirror, blue hush in the room, roads falling like silk underneath the moon. A saxophone lingers where your shadow moved, and my heart starts swaying slow, like it still belongs to you. You came in dressed like midnight, with your fire hidden low. No loud kind of magic, just a glow that seemed to grow. One glance across the table, and the whole room changed its skin, like the night had been waiting for the moment you walked in. Your perfume touched the silence like a secret in the air, and every little heartbeat felt exposed and almost bare. I tried to stay collected, tried to keep my cool in line, but your softness had a gravity, and it kept pulling at mine. Don't say too much, come closer now, let the quiet speak somehow. Leave your perfume after the slow dance on my skin, in the room, in my hands, like a love too refined to ever beg or break. Hold me in that velvet light, where the dark turns warm tonight, till every sleeping ache in me wakes. In this blue glow, I lose my defenses. Leave your perfume after the slow dance. The mellow bass keeps rolling like a secret under glass. The rim shot taps so gently like it knows this moment lasts. And when your fingers brushed me, just a whisper at my wrist, it felt like all the lonely nights were leading up to this. No need for grand confessions, no need to make it loud. The best kind of desire never needs to draw a crowd. It lives inside the pauses, in the way your eyes hold mine. And one long note, one half-lit breath, one touch that stays behind. Stay right here, don't break the mood. Let the sax say what we're moving through. Leave your perfume after the slow dance on my skin, in the room, in my hands, like a love too refined to ever beg or break. Hold me in that velvet light where the dark turns warm tonight, till every sleeping ache in me wakes. In this blue glow I lose my defenses. Leave your perfume after the slow dance. If this is only one night, let it move like a memory, soft enough to haunt, deep enough to carry me. I don't want a reckless flame, I want a slow, luxurious burn, the kind that leaves a trace behind long after bodies turn. So pull me closer, eye to eye, till the whole room fades from you, and the saxophone cries low and sweet, like it already knows the truth. Leave your perfume after the slow dance, in my dreams, in the dark, in my hands, like the kind of love that never needed to explain. Hold me with that tender part, till your warmth gets in my heart, and every quiet part of me knows your name. In this blue room where desire turns senseless, leave your perfume after the slow dance. Soft smoke on the mirror, blue hush in the room. The record keeps on spinning like it don't wanna lose. And somewhere in the last note, where your want still hangs true, there's perfume after the slow dance. And all of me with you. Warm light on the glass, soft stars in the room, rose dripping honey underneath the silver moon. The night feels open wide, like a door I never knew, and my heart steps through it smiling, dressed in something new. I used to wear the weight of every little fear, hold my dreams like fragile things that might disappear. But tonight the air is sweeter, and my spirit sits up straight, like the universe whispered softly, girl, you're not too late. There's a glow moving low beneath my skin, a calm kind of fire I can finally let in. And every sax note floating through this midnight blue feels like what I can do. I don't need permission now. I can feel it all somehow. Something beautiful is waking up in me. There's a golden hour in my soul, soft and bright, steady and whole, shining through the places that used to ache. I'm not afraid to be seen, not afraid to want big things, not afraid of the light my heart can make. I rise slow, but I rise bold. There's a golden hour in my soul. I've cried enough to water every hidden seed. Now the woman in me knows exactly what I need. A little more trust, a little less looking back, a little more dancing with my dreams instead of living black. Now my smile lands deeper, my voice holds more truth. There's power in my softness, there's fire in my groove. And when the clean guitar kisses the edge of the beat, I feel every broken part of me come back sweet. No more folding small, no more dimming at all. I was made to bloom in my own way. There's a golden hour in my soul, soft and bright, steady and whole, shining through the places that used to ache. I'm not afraid to be seen, not afraid to want big things, not afraid of the light my heart can make. I rise slow, but I rise bold. There's a golden hour in my soul. Let it pour over me, this quiet luxury, this healing with a rhythm and a shine. I got moonlight in my chest and peace where pain once slept, and a brand new kind of strength in my spine. I don't need to chase the dawn, I've had the sun in me all along. Every scar just taught the gold where to go. Now I move with elegant flame, and I bless my own name, like a woman who finally knows. There's a golden hour in my soul, rich and warm, radiant and whole, glowing through every tear I ever faced. I'm not hiding from my shine, I'm not running from my life. I was born to take up beauty and space. I rise soft, but I rise bold. There's a golden hour in my soul. Warm light on the glass, soft stars in the room, and my heart keeps blooming like a rose in perfume. While the sax fades slow and the night turns gold, I lean into myself and let the whole world know. Soft gold on the curtain, blue light on the floor. The night keeps opening doors I never saw before. And somewhere in the silence, something in me blooms, like a long lost kind of freedom, stepping softly through the room. I used to speak in shadows, keep my glow turned low, smile like borrowed silk, never let it show. But tonight my heart is moving with a sweeter kind of grace, like the moon leaned down and kissed a little courage on my face. Now the air feels lighter than it did before, like I'm not afraid of wanting something more. Every note wraps around me like a velvet truth, and I feel brand new inside this midnight blue. I let go slow, and now I know there's power in the gentle way I rise. Moonlight looks good on me, so does this kind of peace. So does a heart that finally learned to breathe. I'm not waiting on the morning, I'm already becoming everything I said I could not be. Soft, strong, shining, easy. Moonlight looks good on me. The old ache still lingers like perfume in the dark, but it don't own my body and it don't define my spark. I got wisdom in my softness, I got fire in my calm. I can hold my own heart steady like a prayer inside my palm. Now the room sways sweet with the rhythm of release. Even my tears know how to fall in peace. What I thought would break me taught me how to bend, and left a little golden glow beneath my skin. I stand up tall through it all. There's beauty in the way I came alive. Moonlight looks good on me, so does this kind of peace. So does a heart that finally learned to breathe. I'm not waiting on the morning, I'm already becoming everything I said I could not be. Soft, strong, shining, easy. Moonlight looks good on me. I don't need thunder to be powerful, I don't need noise to be enough. I can light a whole room with a quiet kind of love, with a steady soul, with a lifted chin, with a grace that grows from deep within. Let the night see all I am, let the stars know where I stand. I have carried hurt, I have carried doubt, now I wear my healing out loud. Moonlight looks good on me, so does this liberty, so does a soul that found its melody. I'm not hiding anymore, I was made for something more, and the light I need is living here in me. Soft, strong, shining freely. Moonlight looks good on me. Soft gold on the curtain, blue light on the floor, and I smile like someone who knows what she's glowing for. Lay light on the window, blue hush in the room, rose blooming slow like a flower in perfume. The night leans close with a tender kind of grace, and peace falls softly touch, but tonight there's something holy in the air. Like mercy found my shoulders and decided to stay there. The room don't ask for more than I can give. Just one slow breath, one soft truth, one gentle will to live. And every little shadow loosens from my skin. Like the dark is finally learning it don't always win. No need to run, no need to hide. The night is wide and I'm alright inside. Peace fell softly on my name, like warm rain, like candle flame, like a hand from heaven resting on my soul. No thunder, no grand display, just a quiet love that stayed and mended all the places I could not hold. Now the ache don't feel the same. Peace fell softly on my name. There's a softness in the silence I can trust, a golden kind of stillness settling through the dust. The saxophone is drifting like a distant prayer, and every note says, baby, you made it here. I used to think that healing had to shine like some dramatic sunrise breaking all at once in time. But maybe grace is slower, sweeter than we knew. Maybe peace is just the night being kind to you. I let it in, this gentle light, and for once my heart don't need to fight. Peace fell softly on my name, like warm rain, like candle flame, like a hand from heaven resting on my soul. No thunder, no grand display, just a quiet love that stayed and mended all the places I could not hold. Now the ache don't feel the same. Peace fell softly on my name. Let me stay here a little longer, where the broken parts grow tender, where the past don't pull so hard and the silence isn't hard. I can feel my spirit breathing, not just surviving but believing that a heart can bend and still be strong, that a hurt can heal and still belong. Peace fell softly on my name, like moonlight through a window pane, like a truth so deep it didn't need to speak. No rush, no wave, no sudden fire, just a calm that lifted me higher and held me when my soul was tired and weak. Now I bless the night that came. Peace fell softly on my name. Late light on the window, blue hush in the room, roads fading slow, like a sweet familiar bloom. And somewhere in the quiet, after all the pain, peace fell softly, softly on my name. Soft blue on the curtains, low gold in the glass, roads moving like a kindness, letting old sorrows pass. The room is full of quiet, but it doesn't feel alone. Like the night came dressed in mercy and made this hush a home. I have known the kind of silence that can press against your skin, the kind that keeps old memories circling back again. But tonight it feels different, like the dark has gentler hands, like it came to sit beside me, not demand. I understand. There's a warmth inside the record, there's a hush inside the air. Even the shadows seem softer, like they're learning how to care. And the slow sax in the distance sounds like someone saying breathe, like there's still a little tenderness the world can offer me. So I let my shoulders fall, I don't fight it at all. For once the healing comes without a sound. This is where my heart finally unclenched, where the ache let go an inch, where the night held me without asking why. No bright miracle, no grand release, just a slow and faithful peace, like moonlight laying velvet on my mind. And for the first time in a long, long while, I could rest inside my life. I used to think that love had to arrive in louder ways, with fire in the doorway, with some sunlit kind of praise. But maybe real grace enters softer than we know, like brushed drums in the background, like a room in candle glow. Now the pain don't disappear, but it loosens when I sing, like every note the rose lays down a knot's a hidden string. And all the things I carried like they'd never set me free feel lighter in this midnight that is being kind to me. No need to chase, no need to prove, there's something holy in this gentle groove. This is where my heart finally unclenched, where the ache let go an inch, where the night held me without asking why. No bright miracle, no grand release, just a slow and faithful peace, like moonlight laying velvet on my mind. And for the first time in a long, long while, I could rest inside my life. Let me stay here in this little bit of grace, where sorrow loses some of its weight, where I don't have to be more than I am, just a soul learning how to land. I have been strong, I have been low, I have worn wounds nobody knows. But here in the hush I can finally see, rest was not weakness, it was waiting for me. This is where my heart finally unclenched, where the deep hurt softened at the edge, where the night sang low and warm against my skin. No loud salvation from above, just a quiet healing love, and the feeling I could begin again. For the first time in a long, long while, I could rest inside my life. Yes, for the first time in a long, long while, I could rest inside my life. Soft blue on the curtains, low gold in the glass, the sax fades like a blessing, and the hardest part has passed. finally unclenched in the tenderness of night.